Hi guys, Jane here. This is my 5th time shooting this video. Yikes. If you guys haven't watched my Bipolar 1 video first, please click on the card above so that you guys can be more aware about what bipolar disorder is. Because, like I told you guys before, there are 4 types of bipolar disorders. Type 1, Type 2, cyclothymia, and NOS. Therefore, those types, although they have their subtle differences, they are basically the same kind of disorder. It all stems from bipolar disorder itself. Therefore, I'm not going to be making this video comprehensive, and I'm not going to repeat anything that I've said earlier. Therefore, if you guys want to understand what I'm saying in this video, please, I highly recommend you guys to once again click on this link so that you guys can watch my Bipolar 1 video first. You guys are going to be less confused of what I'm saying because I'm going to be referencing a lot of information in the previous video. This is a disclaimer. I am not a mental health professional. Therefore, please do not use this video as a diagnostic tool. This is just an educational video that is designed to inform the general public about what bipolar 2 is. Therefore, since I am not a mental health professional, please feel free to leave any comments, experiences, additional information, and even corrections in the comments below so that we can make this platform more educational. And the thing is, I want to set a precedent for all the videos that are in the What Is It series, but these videos are in no way exhaustive material. Therefore, please do not think that this is the only information about this certain mental condition. It is not. I'm only trying to discern the key information that you guys need to know. So, if you guys want to find out more, please click on the links down below so that you guys can further your research. Now, in this video, I'm really just going to talk about the differences and the unique characteristics that bipolar 2 has in comparison with bipolar 1. So bipolar 2 is characterized by at least one hypomanic episode and one or more major depressive episodes. Also, there must be no manic episodes. If there is a manic episode, that's not bipolar 2 anymore. That's going to be bipolar 1. Now, I said hypomanic episode in the beginning of all of this. Now, what is hypomania? Hypomania is just like mania. They have the exact same symptoms, whether it is high self-esteem, little need for sleep, increased rate of speech, flight of ideas, all of that. You guys would have already known this if you guys seen my last video, because I explained all the symptoms one by one. Basically, hypomania is mania, but with lesser intensity and duration. Now, many people get this misconception that bipolar 2 isn't as serious as bipolar 1 because, hey, hypomania is not as severe as mania, so I guess bipolar 1's more serious. Well, that's not always the case because bipolar 2, as much as they don't reach that manic state, they have a really bad depressive episode. Their depressive episodes are usually longer, and some studies show that they are more severe than their bipolar 1 counterparts. So definitely, please don't think that just because they don't reach full mania, that bipolar 2 is not as serious or not as severe as bipolar 1. Both can be equally detrimental. Now, for the hypomanic episodes, they must last for at least 4 days, and they must have 3 or more of the following symptoms. And if you guys want to know what those symptoms are, please look at my bipolar 1 video. The difference between bipolar 1 and bipolar 2 is that, first of all, bipolar 1, they experience mania, and that manic episode must last for at least a week. However, for bipolar 2, they don't reach full mania, but they have hypomanic episode for at least 4 days. So those criteria are completely different. That's why I wanted to explain the differences between those two. As far as the depressive episodes are concerned, both of them have the exact same symptoms for the depressive episodes. It all differs in the manic part of the disorder. As far as risk factors, medication, psychotherapy goes, it's all the same as bipolar 1. I did not have time this week to find the statistics for bipolar 2, but great resources that you can check out are NAMI.org, National Institute of Mental Health, NIMH.org, or .gov. I don't know which one it was. Now, what are my final thoughts about bipolar 2 disorder? It is just as detrimental as bipolar 1. Many people are more accustomed or more aware of bipolar 1 just because they have more pronounced manic episodes. But bipolar 2 disorder can be very, very scary because when they're in their hypomanic episodes, it doesn't require hospitalization as a manic episode would. Therefore, hypomanic episodes are often dismissed. And because of that, many people with bipolar 2 disorder are often misdiagnosed with just unipolar depression, basically just clinical depression. And that can be very dangerous because they can get misdiagnosed and they can receive the wrong treatment. Now, many of you guys might be thinking, well, the thing is, there might not be as much of a difference between people who have bipolar and people who have depression. I mean, like, their treatments might be the same, right? Well, no, because the medications itself are completely different. For people with depression, they take antidepressants. You give antidepressants to a bipolar, that is really bad because antidepressants are potent in creating rapid cycling and manic episodes. So definitely, a correct and verifiable diagnosis is so crucial to one's treatment plans and one's journey to recover. So that's all I have for bipolar 2. I know that this video is not comprehensive. However, please go watch my bipolar 1 video first. It has so much more information about bipolar disorder than this video. This video is just talking about the unique characteristics that bipolar 2 has. Therefore, please check out that video, and once you have watched that, please watch this video. And sorry I keep repeating that a lot, because I can't stress enough how important it is for you guys to have a solid foundation of what bipolar disorder is first before you guys even jump into learning about the different types. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a really, really good week. So see you guys next Monday. Bye, guys.